All right, let's continue. Let's take a deep cleansing breath. And let your feet be parallel, facing forward, about shoulder distance apart, rocking your weight gently from side to side, shifting weight between left foot and right foot. Find that perfect balance in the center. And now feeling a lift from the sternum and the crown of the head as you shift over onto the left foot, spotting a spot a short distance ahead of you for balance as we raise the right foot and circle the ankle clockwise. Let everything else be loose and relaxed. And shaking it out through the left hip flexor and the knee. Breathing and releasing. Good, and now setting it down, and now we're going to shake out everything. Shake out through the shoulders, shake out through the hips, a gentle shake of the neck, and let's make a little noise. Deep breath. We bring the movement back to stillness, stepping the feet underneath the hip bones, parallel facing forward. As we now drop the chin down to the chest, letting that lead you. I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see this better. Letting the chin lead you down as we do a forward spinal roll down. The arms are hanging, the head is hanging, the knees are bending. Slowly, slowly, we roll it down, one vertebrae at a time. Rolling it down, knees are bending, knees are bending. Deep cleansing breath. Good. And when you get here, I'm going to step the feet wider apart and hold on to the elbows. And just let gravity help deepen the stretch. Breathing and releasing. And now inhaling and coming up just as far as you need to straighten the knees. And then exhaling, letting gravity help you deepen the stretch with straightened legs. Stretching out those hamstrings. Make sure the neck is totally relaxed. Little side-to-side movements of the head to completely relax that neck. Good deep cleansing breath. And as you exhale, release the arms, bending the knees deeply as if you're seated, leaning over into your own lap. And we begin now to pivot from side to side, releasing the knees, releasing the hips. Arms are like rag dolls thwapping against your legs as you pivot. Head hanging, neck stays completely relaxed. Deep cleansing breaths. As we come back to center now, stepping those feet back underneath the hip bones, parallel facing forward, about a foot apart. And with a deep breath, once again, I'll turn sideways so that you can see this. And we're going to begin a spinal roll up. So it's as if you're seated, leaning over into your own lap. And with a deep inhalation, we begin by pulling in on those abdominal muscles, tucking that tailbone underneath, using the quadricep muscles to slowly round you up, one vertebrae at a time, like stacking children's building blocks, one on top of the other, in perfect alignment, perfect spacing between the intervertebral discs, pulling in on the abdominal muscles. As we round it up, arms are hanging, heads hanging, knees gradually straightening as we round it up, coming up through that mid-back area, coming up between the shoulder blades until we come to the base of the neck and allow those cervical vertebrae to unfold, revealing that elegant curvature of the neck. Feeling a gentle tug from the cord attached to the crown of the head, allowing you to be like that puppet on a string, suspended, letting the skull float lightly just above the spinal column. And now letting that soft, warm, relaxed feeling in the feet move up through the ankles and the calves, through the knees, softening the knees, wiggling the knees a little bit, letting yourself sway ever so gently like a deeply rooted tree, able to sway gently in the breeze. Breathing deeply and letting that relaxation move up through the thighs, up into the buttocks, releasing any excess tension in the hamstrings, quadriceps, gluteal muscles, relaxing the anus and the perineal area, pelvic floor. Relaxing the belly as you breathe deep down into a relaxed abdomen, relaxing the lower back, the stomach and mid-back, chest and upper back, relax. Relaxing all the intercostal muscles between the ribs so that the ribs can fully expand as you breathe. Letting the breath massage all the internal organs so that they may function in a natural, healthy, and relaxed manner. Relaxing across the tops of the shoulders, feel this wave of relaxation, excuse me, roll across the shoulders and down the arms, dripping any excess tension out the tips of the fingers, and dropping the chin down to the chest now, and gently rolling that head around in a clockwise pattern, letting the jaw fall open as the head tilts back, gently. When you come to center, reversing the rotation, just slightly back, jaw relaxes. Coming back to center, lifting that chin back to neutral and stretching the jaw wide open now, yawning. Wiggle the jaw back and forth. Stretch the jaw wide open, tongue out. And then scrunch the face really tight. Looks funny, but that's okay. Scrunch the eyes, scrunch the mouth, everything really tight, fish face. And then once more, wide open. And then let the jaw find its comfortable resting position with a slight space between the teeth so that even the tongue is thick and limp and relaxed like a baby's tongue. And relaxing up through the cheeks, the sinus cavities open, filling with light. Relaxing the little muscles that surround the eyes, perhaps feeling a sense of widening across the eyes as all these little muscles relax. Relaxing up through the forehead, smoothing and soothing the forehead. On the way to relaxing even the tiny muscles in the scalp of your head as you become aware of the rhythmic beating of the pulse in the scalp of your head. For a moment, simply delighting in this place of divine neutral. Simply being present.